Hello and welcome to Pokemon Yellow. Let's continue on with this game. We're gonna be finishing off SSN one of these days. Let's hope that day is today. We got a couple of people out here. Ahoy there, are you seasick? No, I don't think I am. I've been on a boat once in my life. I don't think I ever got really sick. I actually went to London with class. It wasn't really that good. You know, when you go to school, you know, when you have like a trip with school, they always try to put lessons in there. It's always terrible. God, I hated it in a sense. I even was homesick, so I think it was on the third day when we were actually free. In a sense, I immediately went to like the first toy shop and bought a shit ton of like Transformers action figures. To kind of like remind me of home, to kind of get that homesickness kind of away. I don't know why I'm using tackle, I can just use Vine Whip. It did work though. But yeah, if you're an awkward kid in school, yeah, it's not gonna be fun. The only reason I actually went was because there was someone there I knew, and he couldn't speak English at all, and I could, as you know, evidence right now. You know, I mean, I can't speak it perfectly, but I can speak it. But yeah, he wanted me to, he asked me to go. I was like, sure, I mean, hey man, why not? It was fun, but not like, you know, something that I would do again. I wouldn't mind going to London again. But like, I'm not really kind of like a traveling guy. I'm more of the person that's like, sit at home and just play video games, something like that. Or as people would dub it, a person with no life. That's basically me. You know, kind of like a whole waiting for the end to come. I was just careless. Ah, fuck. Should have switched Charmeleon up the front. Anyway, hey matey. Let's do a little jig. Let's not say we did, because I do not want that at all. Another Machop. Ivysaur's back up and running. I also find it weird. Ivysaur is a poison type, but the only real poison type move that it learns through leveling up is poison powder. Not even acid. A poison sting or something like that. Did you dare? Oh, okay. Ah, can't be like that. Yeah, I also have a shitty memory, so ah, fuck. Oh, everyone leveled up. Okay. Yeah, I have a shitty memory too, so I don't remember everything perfectly. They're just like fragments that I remember. It's kind of like I got fragments, or sometimes it's like something that happened in like a dark space. I know it happened, I know how it happened, I just don't know how old I was or who the fuck was there. I know that when I was young, I actually fell from like from something, and I actually got like a quote-unquote a hole in my head that had to be fixed. I don't know how old I was. I know it happened in school, but I don't know in which school, because I had multiple schools. Because I was actually behind with reading. Because I think it's called dyslexia, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I have that whole thing. In all my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. It was something like this. Of course. So yeah, I remember like fragments. Like I know something happened. I don't know when it happened, how it happened, you know. It's just like I fell from something, and I like hit my head. But also I kind of like I don't know what you want to call it. I got like a hole in it, but it's, I don't know. A hole sounds even worse. Check out what I fished up. A hole sounds even worse when I think about it, you know. It's kind of like you got a hole in your head, like a gun, like you got pointed in your face and pulled the trigger. There's a hole in your head. It wasn't like that, but it had to be stitched up. I also know that when I was really young, I broke one of my bones by falling off of the fucking street in a sense, you know, where people walk. What was it called? Anyway, I fell off of that onto like the place where the people ride their bikes. I forgot what that was called, but anyway, that's how I fell and I broke my. I was like 2 or some shit like that, I think. Yeah, like I said, I remember fragments, and also, like I said, my English isn't perfect. When I see the word, I'm like, yes, that's the one. But now I'm like, which one is it? Let's try out slam. Let's not. Okay, let's don't do that. Let's try out slam again. Let's not. Okay, this is going terribly. Let's try out slam. All right. Yeah, fuck. Quick attack. Yeah, I know I've had a miserable life in a sense, you know. But kind of like you make do with what you got. I mean, I know people have it worse, but I don't give a fuck. I'm saying I had it bad. It's not like a fucking contest about who had it worse, okay? It's like, I had a bad time, but I had an even worse time. Who asked you? Who even asked you? Okay, I didn't ask you. If I would have asked you, then it would have been completely different. I'm all out. There's like different stages of miserable lives, okay? The fact that your miserable life was like worse than mine, I can't help you with that one. Oh, we still have Pikachu left. Damn, I tried to get the Pokeball. Competing against the young keeps me youthful. He's like 80 or something like that. Voltorb, huh? Yeah, crap, Voltorb. Sonic Boom. Actually, that's bad. Ah, fuck. Really? I'm faster than you now. Ah, crap. Oh, for fuck's sake, no! Well, that... Yep. Obviously. Had to happen. That fucker just had to kill himself. There's no other way out. He just had to, like, off himself. Who's coming on next, by the way? Magnemite. Well, Butterfree's not sticking around for this one. That's for damn sure. Now, I'm really tempted to use Ember, but I know you're not a Steel type yet, so dig it is. Also, it looks like Charmeleon has like a horn on its head, on the back of its head. Or they just forgot to color that in. It's kind of weird. I had like, I was playing Pokemon Coliseum like 2 videos, and I really had nothing to say. And now I'm just talking for like 8 minutes straight in a sense, barely even pausing. Good fight. Ah, I feel young again. Damn, you fucking blew up my fucking Pikachu, prick. Well, now we're gonna go back to the Pokemon Center, and once again we're gonna be walking all the way because, you know, Pikachu is a valued member of the team. In Fire and Leaf Green, there's actually someone in there who can actually heal your Pokemon. Oh, in this game, no. This game, there's like a girl who's like, waiter, I would like this. I'm not a waiter, so I'm not even gonna talk to her. It looks so weird, the game. It kind of looks like when you're playing, I think it's like a Game Boy Color game on the Game Boy Advance. You press like the L or the R button and the screen just like stretches out. It looks weird. But I think this looks more, I don't know, I want to say professional, but I guess you haven't seen my other videos. I'm not very professional. I'm just an idiot making videos. Or as I would like to say, a self-proclaimed retard. That's what I am. And I wear that like a badge of honor. Which is probably something I shouldn't. But I guess I see myself as the failure of everything, so it's like, why don't you try this? Well, you're gonna fail at it anyway. So what's the point? No battles? Gotcha. Didn't mean to disturb you, but there's a battle here. Come here. Which do you like, a strong or rare Pokemon? I would like a Pokemon that fits my team, you know? If the strong Pokemon is kind of weak, then that's not. You know, it's like, oh, I already have a dark type. Well, here's a strong dark type. It's like, I'd rather then go for the rare Pokemon, but if the rare Pokemon's a dark type, I'm like, I'd rather not go for any of them. I personally go for the Pokemon I like. And before Urshifu came out, I couldn't do that in Galar, but now I can. Spoiler warning for Pokemon Sword whenever we get there, which is like fucking 9 seasons later, quote unquote, of this game. This is what should have happened when we kicked the crap out of that Voltorb, but that thing had to kill itself. Alright, get him, Butterfree. Nah, Charmeleon. Butterfree's gonna die on impact. Ember, no! Why didn't you tell me you were weak to fire? 11 minutes? Oh, I thought I was going for like 20 already. I must salute you. And I must not salute you, because... No. A rare candy. That may be useful for later. What about Butterfree? Let's put it in the front anyway. I never saw you at the party. That's because I wasn't there. I didn't get my invite. Actually, I got my invite on like Route 25. How was I supposed to make it here? It's on the invite. It said it was starting in 30 minutes. I couldn't make it here in 30 minutes. Okay. It took me a couple of days to get here. Okay. Yep. You keep on raising that. Hopefully that was far enough away from the mic. Actually starting to get tired now. I mean, recording like 8 videos of Spider-Man 2, Enter Electro, plus another 2 for Pokemon Coliseum. And I'm actually planning on doing another video after this one. That makes 12 videos today that I've recorded. Wow. Take it easy. No. When you take it easy, you've already lost. What do we have in here? Nothing. And also nothing. So now we got the rival battle upcoming. Time to switch up the team a bit. Let's see here. Pikachu could go up first though. Because I think first comes Spearow. And then he still has the other 2 fuckers. So I think we're good to go. Let's go. Bonjour, Fred. Bonjour, Fred, you motherfucker. He's just doing that to piss me off. Imagine seeing you here. Fred. Fred, were you really invited? So, how's your Pokedex coming along? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas. Or did you say crawling? In my skin, because these wounds will not heal. Blue wants to fight. Spearow. Knew it. Fred, send out Pikachu. I don't know how I missed that one. How did I fuck that up? I called him Fred. I should title that the video, fucking Fred versus Blue. Alright, huh? Butterfree. No Eradicate? Ah, fuck. Confusion. Yeah, I can survive one of those. This video will be titled SSN Part 2, Fred versus Blue. I don't know, I feel like I will have some dumbass in the comments be like, it's red, not Fred's. Like, that's the point. I misspoke. And that shall be the joke of the video. For like the rest of the 5 minutes. Alright, Charmeleon, get him. Seismic Toss. I got to move, might as well make use of it. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't though. Dig. Even though it's a fire type, it will not really be using fire type moves until it reaches like level 42. Which is gonna be for like the 6th or so gym. Maybe even 7. I feel like more on the way of 7. At least you're raising your Pokemon. Yeah, you're just catching him. He says he has 40 Pokemon, by the way, and he only used 4. I heard there was a cut master on board. But he was just a seasick old man. But cut itself is really useful. You should go see him, Smellia. Bye. Ugh, I feel hideous. Seasick. Fred rubbed the captain's back. Rub, 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 rub. I actually was completely out of sync there. Huh, thank you. I feel much better. You want to see my cut technique? I could show you if I wasn't ill. I know you can have this. Teach it to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime. Got HTML1. Alright, Ivysaur, open up and say cause this cut HM is gonna be on to you for the rest of the fucking game. I actually never use a HM slave, just so you know. I use what I got. Which is why I guess Venusaur will never learn Body Slam. Because it learns cut. I mean, I am playing this on the PC, and if I don't need it anymore, I could just remove it by using like Pokejang or PKX or something like that. I mean, I had Pokejang for a while because of the fact that I can use that in generations 4 and 5. Just to have fun with the game. Using like a level 100 Torterra against Rourke in Sinnoh or something like that. You know, having fun like that. Kind of like using cheat codes in other video games. I downloaded PK Hacks only for the one reason. Bye, SSN. I only downloaded PK Hacks for one reason, and that's because of the fact that I want to... there may be, in Pokemon Shadows, trade evolutions, and I cannot trade here. And I don't just mean Gen 8, because Gen 1 through 7 will be recorded. Well, not 2, because 2 will not be part of it. The ship has set sail. The ship set sail. Anyway, there may be trade evolutions, but anyway, generations 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 will be recorded on my PC, because I don't have a capture card for a Nintendo DS. So I will probably use PK Hacks in order to evolve trade evolutions if I ever use them. That's why I downloaded the software to begin with. I know people like Verlicify, if that fucker ever sees this video, will fucking burn me at the stake, but I don't give a fuck. I play games solo, I don't play, you know, competitively, so I feel like I should be safe from that garbage. Alright, let's send the video by getting the bike voucher. Ah, crap. Pikachu's in love. Won't you admire my Clefairy's adorable tail? No. And get Pikachu away from me. I like how you never show that type of affection for me, by the way, you little shit. Look at that. It's like, yay, I'm happy to be here. Oh my god, Clefairy, I love you. It's like, you bitch. I chair the Pokemon fan club. I have more than 100 Pokemon. I love them all. I'm very fuzzy when it comes to Pokemon. So, did you come to hear me brag about my Pokemon? Sure. Good, then listen up. My favorite Rapidash. It cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it stunning, kindly, love it. Hug it when sleeping warm and cuddly, spectacular, ravishing. Oops, look at the time, I kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out, I want you to have this. For fuck's sake, if you love your Rapidash so much, why don't you marry the fucking thing? Exchange that for a bicycle. Don't worry, my Fira will fly me anywhere. So, I don't need a bicycle. I hope you like cycling. I actually do, but we will not be back in... Oh, for fuck's sake, again. We will not be back in Cerulean City in a while. Anyway, I think this is where we're gonna be calling it a part. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell, and as always, stay tuned for more. Goodbye.